Food can make you taller. Is it possible? Height is largely due to genetics. Once a person reaches adulthood and stops growing, eating certain foods will not make them any taller. During years of growth and development, however, good nutrition can help a person reach their full height and support their body in growing and developing healthily. This video will look at certain foods that may help support growth and development. It will also discuss some other factors that may play a role in healthy growth. Can food make a person grow taller? When a person is growing, their bones continue to grow in length until the end of puberty. Bones have growth plates called epiphyses. As a person reaches the end of puberty, these growth plates fuse together and the person stops growing. Some factors that influence how tall a person will be include genetics. Genes largely determine how tall a person is. According to some research, genetics contribute about 80% to a person's height. Sex. One 2017 article notes that females typically stop growing by the time puberty ends. Males typically reach their final height at 18 years old. Hormones. The body produces hormones that can affect a person's growth. Once a person reaches adulthood, they will not get any taller. However, good nutrition and overall health during growth and development in childhood and adolescence may play a part in how tall a person becomes. Is it possible for children? Aside from genetics, certain environmental factors can affect height. This include nutrition, exercise, sleep, and illness. Eating a balanced diet plays an essential role in growth and development during childhood. In fact, according to one 2016 study, nutrition is the most important lifestyle factor that affects height. Eggs. Eggs contain many nutrients that are important in growth and development. One large whole egg contains 24.1 milligrams of calcium, 6.24 grams of protein, 1.24 micrograms of vitamin D, 35.7 micrograms of folate, 0.513 micrograms of vitamin B12. According to some 2015 research, deficiencies in vitamin B12 and folate may lead to poor growth in children. A 2017 study in Ecuador looked at the effects of eating eggs as a young child. Children aged 6 to 9 months consumed one egg per day for 6 months. Compared with the control group, the group that ate eggs showed significant improvements in linear growth and a decrease in stunted growth. Dairy. Calcium is essential for growing bones and the development of the skeleton. According to the National Institutes of Health, the recommended daily intakes of calcium for children and adolescents are age 0 to 6 months. Recommended daily intake in milligram 200 milligram. 7 to 12 months 260 milligram. 1 to 3 years 700 milligram. 4 to 8 years 1000 milligram. 9 to 18 years 1300 milligram. Dairy is a rich source of calcium. A person can find calcium in the following dairy products: part skimmed ricotta 4 ounces 335 milligram, plain low fat yogurt 6 ounce 310 milligram, Low-fat skim milk 8 ounces 300 milligram. Pert skimmed mozzarella 1 ounce 210 milligram. Cheddar cheese 1 ounce 205 milligram. Non-dairy sources of calcium. These non-dairy foods provide the following amounts of calcium. Cooked collard greens 1 cup 266 milligram. Cooked broccoli 1 cup 100 milligram. Cooked kale 1 cup 179 milligram. Cooked bok choy 1 cup 160 milligram. 1 whole orange 55 milligram. Products fortified with calcium such as fortified cereals are also good sources of this nutrient. Almonds. Vitamin E is an important vitamin for children. According to one 2014 article, vitamin E deficiency can cause stunted growth in children. Vitamin E deficiency is more common in children than adults due to the limited stores of the vitamin and the rapid rate at which children grow. Almonds are high in vitamin E. The Office of Dietary Supplements note that 1 ounce of dry roasted almonds provides 6.8 milligram of vitamin E, which is 45% of the recommended daily intake. People can eat almonds raw, roasted, or as almond butter. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes or pulses are excellent sources of nutrition. They include kidney beans, cannellini beans, navy beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, lentils. One 2016 article notes that a lack of dietary protein is an important factor in influencing a person's height. Legumes are a good source of protein. They also provide B vitamins, iron, copper, magnesium, zinc, phosphorus. Fish. Fish such as tuna and salmon provide vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D helps the body absorb more calcium, which aids the growth and development of the bones. The Centers of Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) state that vitamin D also helps prevent rickets, which is the softening of bones. A person can consume the following fish as sources of vitamin D and calcium. Canned salmon 100 gram. Vitamin D content 15 microgram. Calcium content 220 milligrams. Canned mackerel 100 gram. Vitamin D content 7.3 micrograms. Calcium content 241 milligrams. Canned sardines in oil 100 gram. Vitamin D content 4.8 microgram. Calcium content 382 milligrams. Fruits. Vitamin C is an important component for bone health. Vitamin C helps produce collagen, which is important for bone strength and repair. Many fruits are rich sources of vitamin C, including the following: orange 154 gram. Vitamin C content 81.9 milligram. Orange juice 248 gram. 83.3 milligram. Grapefruit 308 gram. 96.1 milligram. Grapefruit juice 248 gram. 94.2 milligram. Kiwi 75 gram. 56 milligram. Strawberry 150 gram. 88.2 milligram. Cantaloupe melon 156 gram 57.3 milligram. Sweet potatoes. Carotenoids from plant sources such as yellow and orange vegetables may help improve bone health. According to a 2013 study, the body converts carotenoids into vitamin A. Sweet potatoes are a good source of vitamin A. One whole sweet potato baked in the skin provides 1403 microgram of vitamin A, which amounts to 156% of the recommended daily value. Other ways to encourage growth and development. According to one 2014 article, a lack of sleep can affect a child's growth and development. Some signs that a person is getting enough sleep include falling asleep within 15 to 30 minutes of getting into bed, waking up easily at a set time each morning, feeling awake and alert throughout the day. The amount of sleep a person needs depends on their age. The CDC suggests the following hours of sleep depending on a person's age: 4 to 12 months, 12 to 16 hours of sleep; 1 to 2 years, 11 to 14 hours; 3 to 5 years, 10 to 13 hours; 6 to 12 years, 9 to 12 hours; 13 to 18 years, 8 to 10 hours. Exercise is also an important factor in growth and development. Regular physical activity such as climbing, running and jumping helps strengthen muscles and bones. The CDC states that those aged 6 to 17 years should aim to get at least 1 hour of exercise every day.